how was school? I be like, what's going on? How you doing? All right. That's cool. It's like, how was school? And the first thing you want to say is, oh, that was good. Went to school today? Yeah. Oh, really? Your mama gonna pick up the phone. Yeah, Miss Fossey. That fear is not a person like, oh man. And next thing you know, you will get chastised. That's the same thing, that's the same way the Most High, in the name of HaMashayach, or anything called Jesus Christ, felt about us. The scripture say the Most High loved those who were chastised.
Hey, what is it? How do you say the name?
Oh, Most High Yahweh, the word that we call God, is Yahweh is the Most High name. You know what I'm saying? And then you got HaMashayach, the word that we call Jesus. HaMashayach, right? HaMashayach, right? HaMashayach, the word that we call Christ. Because HaMashayach means deliverer in an ancient Hebrew tongue, because you got to remember, the Bible was originally written in the form of ancient Hebrew. Right. And before that, it was written in Hebrew scrolls. And before that, it was spoken in Hebrew language, it was spoken oral. Then from there, whatever the Most High was built unto the prophets tell unto the people, before his word, tell unto the people, and the scribes wrote it in the book. That's the account. This is a blueprint of proof that everything the apostles were saying was real, because it's sure come to pass. I don't know any other book in the world, right? I don't know any other book in the world where everything that's written in it is coming to pass. Now, one thing is false, as far as the prophecy concerned. That was written in the Bible. And look at this happened 2 weeks ago. Every other book is like, oh man, they lying. You know what I'm saying? Like some people will say, you know what? This world going to end in 2017 or 2025. Like, hold up. How do you know that? The Most High, even Christ say, and the Son of Man don't even know when it's coming. So what makes you think you know? And they say, oh yeah, the world going to end in 2012, right? Man, it's 2016 now. 2000, right? This would be churches. 2000. We still here. We are still here. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically how the Most High is getting down. You know what I'm saying? That's basically how the Most High is getting down for us dealing with his children. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this. And then it goes to say, which I command thee this day. He's commanding. He don't actually tell them, look, you're going to do this. I wrote this. This way it's going down. You're going to do it. Even that, punish. Every parent will punish their child if they step out of line. That's how the Father is. He's our Father. We step out of line, guess what? He's going to punish us. Check us real good. That's why he's going to check us. He's going to get us back in line.
You're going to check your check off.
Right. Right.
You know what? He did what exactly he was supposed to do. This because he knew you were going to see.
Right. You already knew he gave you the world of choice, even the way of life or the way of death. So since you want to follow the way of life and keep the laws and commandments, meaning the Son, guess what? You follow the way of death. Now I gotta chastise you to get you back in line. Yeah. So you can start doing it the right way. Yeah. You gonna bump your head every time you jack up. You gonna bump your head.
And I did, and this is still church. I'd rather do church here than any big building. Big building's gonna be the first one judging me. When I go into that big building, asking for help, because everybody's gonna say, you ain't in the zip code. Well, if Jesus was here, you wouldn't say ain't no zip code.
Yep, I was trying to let you know, like, look, this is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, this is my way. Walk, you win. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna let you know. He even got, he let you know when you read. Hold on for that 1 second, brother. Let me do this real quick.
Is that a Bible or the Bible?
Oh, this is the Bible. Oh, this is the Bible.
What's like why people some things about, you know,
the Quran hasn't been tampered or
but see,
the Bible has been touched many times.
But see, this the thing. Let me break it down.
Yeah.
Let me break it down. Check it out. Now, as far as the Bible and the Quran, or that situation, the Bible was written before the Quran. That's one thing you people understand. When Muhammad, they say like, all right, they call it Prophet Muhammad. Muhammad was born the late 600s. I mean, the late 500s, about 580 AD, right? Now check this out. You come on the line of Ben Hashem, which was the sons of the name, or the son's name of the Most High. Okay? When he was coming down, it say that he was walking through the city and everything else like that. It said that every year they would bring over 360 idol gods up into the custody of the Kaaba. And Muhammad was saying this. You know what I'm saying? This is basically what he was saying. So you know what? He got mad, so to say they don't. He this one city fleeing into another. That's what basically what we're saying what Muhammad had did. You know what I'm saying? So what happened is all the idol gods is clear out the Kaaba except for one. That's a meteorite rock, the Kaaba stone, sitting in the corner of the Kaaba. Right? Now it say that the Archangel Gabriel came to Muhammad and told him to read, right? This is what they say. Well, that's the same Archangel Gabriel that made a broad, he made an announcement of the birth of our Lord and Savior, the HaMashayach, in what he calls Jesus Christ, right? So now the plot getting thicker, it's getting deeper, right? So check this out. Now they say that now look, the Quran wasn't even written as of yet. But by 600 AD, the Bible was made from Hebrew scrolls to the form of a Hebrew book. The Quran wasn't written until after Muhammad had died. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't written until after Muhammad had died. That's one thing that people gotta understand. You understand? Written until after he died. But the Bible was put together. So they try to say that Muhammad didn't know how to read. But they said that he was illiterate, but Muhammad was a wealthy merchant. Now, what was the person who knows who don't know how to read numbers? And one of the magic money got to know how to read. You understand? Or being taught how to read. Because trust me, your father ain't going to trust you with his business if you don't know how to read, you don't know how to conduct business, you don't know how to set up crops, none of that stuff, right? They don't understand none of them things. You understand what I'm saying? So check this out. Now, so they say that the Archangel Gabriel told Muhammad to read, right? As since the Bible was supposed to put together in 600 AD, right? The Quran wasn't written. If the story is true, what would it be if the Archangel Gabriel told Muhammad to read? He told him to read the Bible, because the Quran wasn't written until after Muhammad had died. That's what people don't understand. When the Bible tells what you're saying, the Quran is 100% true. How is that powerful? When you're like, okay, the Muslims say, okay, well, check this out. I'm going to go to the source. I'm going to go to the Bible, prove that the Quran is true. So why do you got to go to another source to prove the book is true? So the Bible was written right before the Quran was. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a different story. You know what I'm saying? So the Bible is true. The Quran ain't got nothing. Well, they can't even compare the Quran to the Bible. Let me prove that. I'm going to Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16. I'm going to prove that because I've got a misunderstanding, misaccusation of what's really going on here. So let's go to Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16. And what it say? It says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. Some people look in the book, or some people just hear about it. They don't even pick up the book and read for themselves. Like, how you know that man ain't lying to you? You don't see the scriptures for yourself. Just like they say, you know what? That was an apple that Eve bit. Hey, ain't going to the whole South Court. That's bull crap. Because in the Bible it says of the forbidden fruit. That said of fruit. And then it says of the knowledge of really evil. The only way that you can possibly get knowledge is either by reading something or talking to somebody. Right? You know what I'm saying? But you're going to think the man, the preacher, telling the truth. He's saying an apple because you didn't pick up the book and read. Right? It says, it says, no one of these shall fail. Now from the book of Genesis to the book of Revelation. None of these prophets and apostles that they have written shall fail. Understand what I'm saying? HaMashayach, HaMashayach, the word English called Jesus Christ is the way of life. It's not going to fail you. This is even about life. So check this out. And it says, none shall one make. So we can't compare no book to the Bible. None. You understand what I'm saying? You can't even compare the Quran to the Bible. That's what they go off though. You understand? Then it say, for my mouth it have commanded, and his spirit it have gathered them. His spirit talking about Kodash, which is an ancient Hebrew word that means Holy Spirit. He have commanded, which means this is an order. You going to teach? I ain't asking you to do it. You understand what I'm saying? You know that father, look, you going to do it. Boy, you think I'm playing with you? I ain't playing with you. You gonna get it right. You understand? So check this out. Now think about this, right? That's how you know Muhammad not a prophet, right? Because when every prophet or apostle in the Bible, they tell you they were Hebrew Israelites. Not a Hebrew Israelite, then you can't be no prophet. You understand? Let me show you why. Let me hold this, and then we're going to get back to proving the reason why we went to slavery. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lie.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lie. Check this out. Let's go to Isaiah. I love Isaiah. Let's go to Psalm. Let's go to Psalm chapter 147. Let's go to Psalm chapter 147, verse 19 through 20. Then we're going to get back to what we previously was talking about. And it says, the Psalm chapter 147, verse 19, verse 20. It says, He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes, some of his laws and commandments and his judgments unto Israel. You understand? It says, He have not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. It said unto Israel. It ain't say unto Ishmael. Isaac was the chosen child, not Ishmael. So if they're not a Hebrew Israelite, they cannot be a prophet. If they're not a Hebrew Israelite, they can't really teach the law properly. Because we're supposed to teach our people and teach the other nations. Not to make the Lord says, now I know other nations teaching us. You understand what I'm saying? And that's where they fell in at. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So now you can smash all that crazy man and stuff. Now we get back to the proof why our ancestors went to slavery like they did.
That's what I understand. Okay. All right. Even after the slavery thing, and
right.
Then when they started to learn how to read.
Right.
Again, like even from then when they learn how to read to this day, it's like they haven't gained no weight. It's like know more about the Bible now. Like you know more about the Bible now in your young years than our ancestors would have ever known.
Right, okay, I see what you're saying. Now, some people know more than others. It depends on, because this is the reason why. Let me show you. And then I'm going to get back to that. That's why.
Because you read and study, and you look up, you got the little thing at the bottom where, understand something, and look up the word.
Now, because you're supposed to break this up down like, I understand what the word is. The best thing is to get a concordance. You get a concordance, and then you got a Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary also, right? Yeah. This is a good dictionary too. Now you got Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, which is this right here. This is a good dictionary. You see what I'm saying? So, and then what you do is you look in the Strong Concordance, and then whatever scripture you go to, look up where that scripture at, and then the word, and they have a Strong's number. Now you're going to bring that about, we have a Strong, it's a Strong's H4567. Then once you look up H4567 for that word, once you go look up that word and tell you either the Hebrew or the Greek word, and then they tell you the meaning. And once you get that meaning, then you go back and read that scripture again, you get a deeper understanding. And my brother, that is what you call the Holy Spirit. Not no jumping around, popping in the walls, making it lost your mind. We lose that mind. You know what I'm saying? You talking about, what you just say? He break it down to me because according to the Apostle Paul in the book of Corinthians, it says, let wherever you say in an unknown tongue, let it be even 2 or 3 to interpret every word that you're saying out your mouth in another tongue. If it's not and interpreted it, keep your mouth shut, keep it between you and the Most High. Period. And that's a New Testament. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how King David, let's see how he acts when the Spirit was upon him. He's speaking an unknown tongue, walking around just like the exorcist. Let's see how he acts. Let's see when the Holy Spirit upon you, this is what God for God. Let's see how you act. Let's see. Let's go to Psalm, right? I'm over Ecclesiastes. I'm going to the book of Psalm. This is Psalm. Chapter 110, right? Psalm chapter 110, verse 1. And it says here, it says a Psalm of David. Check this out. The Lord said unto my Lord. See, it's 2 kind of Lords here. You got the one Lord, which is a capital L, capital O, capital R, capital D, right? That's some of the Most High if it's in all capital letters. Then Then you got the second Lord, which is capital L, lowercase o, lowercase r, lowercase d. Right. Right. That's talking about HaMashayach Yahushua. So Psalm chapter 110 verse 1, that's talking about two lords. Because it say, the Lord said unto my Lord, the first Lord is all capital letters. That's talking about the Most High, that's talking about the Father. And then the second Lord is capital L, lowercase o, lowercase r, lowercase d. That's talking about the Yahushua, the word every called Jesus Christ. Check this out, brother. It say, and the Lord said unto my Lord, sit thou at my right hand until I make thy enemies thy footstool. Right? That's going to tell you the same thing in a book of Matthew. That's going to say when David was in the Spirit, when he had the Holy Spirit upon him. I'm going to prove that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go to Matthew chapter 22, verse 41, right? So let's go to the New Testament. It's going to say the same thing. Matthew chapter 22. And I'm going to start at verse 41. It says, while the Pharisees were gathered together, Yahushua, who were ignorantly called Jesus, asked them, saying, what think ye of Christ? Who do you think Christ is? There you got a question mark. Who do you think Christ is? Who's HaMashayach? Who is it? Then check this out. What they say? Who? And then he say, whose son is he? Whose son is Christ? This is Christ asking Pharisees, right? Check this out. And then the Pharisees say, they say unto him, the son of David. They said the son of David. Check this out what HaMashayach said. And he says, verse 43 say, he said unto them, how then doeth David in spirit call him Lord? Saying, so it's saying that David had the Shachaawar, which is the Holy Spirit upon him. And that's what he said in the spirit. He wants to say the same exact thing that it said in Psalm chapter 110 verse 1. Check this out. And it say, verse 44 say, the Lord said unto my Lord, sit thou on my right hand till I make thine enemies thy footstool. So David was in the spirit when he said that. And that's exactly what it says in the book of Psalms. This is Psalm chapter 110 verse 1. The Lord said unto my Lord, sit thou at my right hand until I make thine enemies thy footstool. David was in the spirit. He had the Holy Spirit on. Now you show me where in that did David say, I showed him in a row. Come on now. He did it with understanding, not in confusion. When the Holy Spirit upon you, you don't act like that. Now you don't have nobody that can't interpret every word out your mouth. They can't even interpret what they're saying out their mouth. Some of them know what you just say. Because Pastor Paul said there's not 2 or 3 there to interpret every word you're saying out your mouth. Keep your mouth shut. Keep it between you and the Most High. That's it. But if you can't interpret it, so the people can receive the blessing. That's what the Apostle Paul said. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Bible says, study to show thyself approved. Because if you don't study, you don't believe every word that pastor preacher is saying. Without going into the Bible and actually saying if he's telling you the truth. Because we're supposed to put our trust in that. We put our trust in the Most High. In the name of his only begotten Son, HaMashayach Yahushua. The pastor, the preacher, me, nobody is the way. Christ is the only way to the Father. And what we learn about Christ, we learn about HaMashayach in the scriptures. And I'm about to answer your question to the reason why we know a little bit, we know some things more than our ancestors did, and our ancestors know some things more than we did. I'm going to show you the reason why some people blind. I'm going to show you the reason why some people walk around here like a chick with their head cut off. I'm going to show you some reasons why some people don't believe in truth. This and I'm going to show you the reason why some people are so miserable within their spirit that they do all things according to the lust of the flesh. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you the reason why some people struggle for lack of knowledge. Some sisters go around here prostituting and things of that nature. Some brothers go around here prostituting and things of that nature. Some people use and abuse people, even with it by the gift of the tongue. You know what I'm saying? Or they try to track their mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you. Check this out. This is Ecclesiastes, right? Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes chapter 3. So in verse 1 it says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. it's going to be a season where the Most High open up certain things to certain people if they're ready for it. The rest of it, they got a bill on their mind. They can't receive it until the Most High put a bill on their mind to receive the knowledge of the truth. And some people, they ain't hear it, but they want to hear it because they still got that bill, that blindfold on their mind. That's why they do the things that they do. You understand what I'm saying? That's exactly the reason why people are blind and saying, oh, I'm African American. Oh, I'm all these different forms of religion. Oh, I'm all these different forms of Christianity. I'm a Christian. I'm a Baptist. I'm a Episcopalian. I'm a Muslim. I'm an Asian black man. I'm an Afro-Centric brother. I don't know who I am. All these different names. Why? Because we destroy for lack of knowledge, not knowing who we are. Nor do they care. Nor do they even consider according to Isaiah the 1st chapter. So now, you got that out of the way. Now I'm going to show you the reason why I answered what is slavery. See, we go right back to the point. You know what I'm saying? So now, let's go back to Deuteronomy. Like I said, which is the last book in the Torah, the last book of Moses wrote. Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1. And it say, this is the reason why our people went to slavery like they did. Okay? And it say, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, and it is going to happen, and thou, which means some of us, shall hearken, which means if we shall listen, diligent, which means constantly, unto the voice of the Lord thy God, unto the voice of the Most High Yahweh our power, to observe and to do all his commandments, one of the 10 commandments, like I explained. It says, which I command thee, this day, today, right now. So it says here, that the Lord thy power, and the Most High Yahweh our power, will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. And we know that that didn't come to pass yet. That been put on the back burner. Why? Because you broke the Lord's commandments. That's why. You know what I'm saying? So basically, check this. I created you, I created this well, and I created that ground. Check this out. I ain't concerned on you talking to that ground or that realm. I'm talking to you. If you do everything that I tell you to do, and the way that I tell you to do it, I'm going to set you above this ground, I'm going to set you above this rail. That's what the Most High was telling to the children of Israel. You understand what I'm saying? Letting us know. So obviously, that didn't come to pass yet. That didn't put on hold. You understand? So now, from verse 1, all the way through to verse 14 is a blessing you will receive, which has been put on a back hold if we would obey all the laws, statutes, and commandments, right? Now, let's see the flip side that we don't obey all the laws, commandments of the Father, right? Let's go to verse 15. But it shall come to pass, obviously, this already came to pass. Alright, check it out. It says, if thou, some of us, will not hearken, will not listen unto the voice of the Lord thy God, unto the voice of the Lord our power, unto the voice of Yahweh our power, that is, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes, his laws, statutes, and commandments, which I command thee this day, today. This is the second time he said it, right? That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. So now we know all these curses come upon our people and overtake our people because we broke the law, statutes, and commandments of the Father. So a curse is a very jacked up thing, right? A curse don't sound like nothing good to me. What about you? It sound like something good to you, brother? That sounds like something that I don't want no parts of it. Hold on one second. Okay, cool. It sounds like something that I don't want no parts of it. Alright? So check this out. And it say, so from verse 15 all the way to verse 68 is the curses that came upon our people for breaking the law, statutes, commandments of the Father. But let's see the main curse that happened to our people. Let's go to verse 68. Right? It says, and the Most High Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt. Egypt is synonymous with bondage. Egypt is a house of bondage because the actual name of Egypt is Mizraim. Okay? But let me prove that. I'm going to hold this, right? I'm going to go to Exodus, which is the second book of the Bible, which is the Torah. Exodus, the 20th chapter. Starting from verse 1 through 2, it says, and the Most High Yahweh spake all these words, saying, I am the Most High Yahweh thy power, and the Most High Yahweh your power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. So Egypt is the house of bondage. All right? Egypt is synonymous for bondage. And another word for bondage is what? Slavery. So Egypt is the house of slavery. Because they had our people as slaves. You understand? So let's see. Let's go back to Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. You understand all this so far, right? Okay, of course, I just want to make sure. It says, and the Most High Yahweh shall bring thee, some of the children of Israel, into Egypt, into slavery. Because when the children of Israel left out of the land of Egypt, they never went back to the land of Egypt. Alright? This is a physical condition that these people about to go into. Okay? And how we know it's some, how we know that thee, some of the children of Israel, let's hold this. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1. Okay, to let you know it's some of the children of Israel. These be the words, this slang in abundance all through the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side Jordan, in the wilderness, in the plain, over against the Red Sea, between Paran and Tikbel and Laban and Hazarah and Dissahel. All those are small little cities over there by Mount Sinai. When the Most High sent, when the word of the Most High sent Moses to deliver the children of Israel out of bondage from the Egyptians and walk through the Red Sea to the Holy Land by Mount Sinai. Right? So, check this out. Now we know that some of the children of Israel. It says, and the Most High Yahweh shall bring thee, someone shall bring Israel into Egypt, into slavery. Like I said before, the children of Israel never went, the children of Israel never went back into the land of Egypt. So there's some official tradition that the children of Israel about to go into slavery with. Okay? It says, everywhere the children of Israelites went, they walked, right? We also about to see the next transportation the children of Israel is about to go into slavery with. It says, it says again, which means the second time, with ships. You see that, right? What'd that say, brother? What'd that say? With ships, right? I thought they went to about concentration camps. What happened?
That's when they came, brought them to.
Yeah, we came to slavery on ships, cargo ships. It ain't saying nothing about concentration camps. Them fake Jews went to slavery by the way of concentration camps. They ain't saying nothing about ships. Boy, the only people that you hear about in history, and every so-called Black History Month that they showing the went into slavery by the way of ships, cargo ships, us, right? So we must be the Israelites. And this is historical proof right here. That's why you know that man-made history is lying. Because if it's contradicting against anything that the Bible say, it's a lie. Because it's trying to contradict. The scriptures say don't add to or take away from the words.
You know, well, you probably have those since I can remember, and even going to church,
Right.
they don't talk about, they don't open the Bible. You know how you talking about it, like explaining things, like what this means, you jump back and forth. Okay, this is what it means by this, but I got another passage for that.